Hello, global community. It's Pamela D here. Promote Your Business Challenge, mindful modifications for lifestyle transformations, one day late for our challenge this month in June, Promote Your Business Challenge. But today I'm going to talk about the power of sleep and how underestimated and undervalued it is. We all know that when we don't sleep, what happens? We're miserable. And I know because I've had a sleeping issue since I was born, and they moved into this nice house that I live in. So, what did I find out? More than 50% of the population doesn't get enough sleep, or do they sleep through the night? And when you don't get enough sleep, what do? We make poor choices. And worse beyond worse, we make poor eating choices. Number one, not only poor decisions because our mind is cloudy, but poor eating habits. When we are tired, what happens? We want energy and we crave carbs and fats. So what do? We go for something fattening like a bagel, or we just eat very unhealthy. And what does that mean? That means that it digests and metabolizes in your body as sugar and then ultimately fat, right? Fat. We also turn to a lot of super powered energy drinks. Energy drinks, or you drink too much coffee because you're trying to stay awake. So, research shows, I found out, that poor sleep has negative effects on our hormones, on our exercise regime, and our brain functioning. So we're not thinking clearly. Sometimes we'll even argue and get into a fight with loved ones because we didn't sleep. Just remember when you were a kid, or we say about children, oh, they're tired. That's why they're aggravated and they're moody. It's the same as when you are an adult, okay? Now, here's a couple of tips. Tip number one is that we really need to get enough sunlight during the day. We work in an environment now where most of us are indoors, at home, on a computer, sitting. So it is suggested that every single morning, whether it's sunshine or no sunshine, you should get outdoors. Or if you work from home, every hour on the hour, every hour and a half or 2 hours, walk outside, sit in the sun for 5 minutes and put your head up. Expose yourself to the sun for even 10 minutes. They say that if you consistently do this, you will sleep better at night. We also found out that the temperature of your home should be like cold. It should be like it's 70. Now, I couldn't have that at my house, 74 central air, and I'm still have the heating blanket on. So you should sleep in a colder environment. It's actually much better for you. It doesn't, when you sleep in a hotter environment, it really screws up your clock. It screws up your clock. Some people use diffusers and put some lavender oil in it, okay? And that helps. That helps. Or they meditate. So a lot of times I'll put the meditation on the YouTube, and I'll fall asleep to the meditation because it really, really relaxes you. It really relaxes you listening to somebody. Now, detrimental to your health is eating 3 hours, 2 hours, or God forbid, even 1 hour before going to bed, because your body doesn't have enough time to digest and you feel like, oh my God, I'm so full. So really, it should be like at least 4 hours before you go to bed. And you should absolutely, unequivocally not drink alcohol. Actually, we should drink alcohol between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. because then it doesn't mess up our internal clock. So a lot of times people will not sleep through the night because of alcohol. And also, alcohol, when you drink that late at night and go to bed, it metabolizes in your body as sugar, and that's why people don't lose any weight. So no one wants to hear that, but you shouldn't drink alcohol every day. Okay, let me see if I missed anything. Oh, and the other thing is you really need to sleep on a comfortable bed. Whatever your comfortability level is on a bed, I sleep on a very hard bed. So when you don't sleep on a good bed, that really messes up your sleep. And lo and behold, last but not least, is exposure to devices. People sleep with their phone under their pillow, and that messes with their head, right? So they say you should turn your phone off, turn the Wi-Fi off, and you should not sleep with your phone in bed. So that's all about bed. All right. I hope you have a great, great day. We'll see you on Father's Day. And I'm sure I'll have something else to talk about. Thanks, everybody.